Alrighty, you guys, welcome back to a brand new video, as it is day number 24, posted every single day for the next 365 days. So if you guys are new here, please subscribe and leave a like, because I'm just documenting my life, talking about mental health topics, social media, just anything that comes to my mind. And we have a good one for today's video. I'm about to go right to work right now. I'm kind of late because I got distracted, but I'm also about to post the newest video, I believe. Let me see what it is, because again, we're at 24 days. We are about 10 to 12 days ahead from the time I'm recording this. So that's why I'm kind of like, I kind of remember all the videos I recorded, but some of them, oh, okay, I found it. I'm going to show you guys it. I got to copy the link. And then I took the longest test of my life. I remember this actually now because I ended up having to go take a safety food test at my job. And literally, I had to be there for 8 hours, take a 90 question test that I finished in 20 minutes. So those 8 hours, I could have been gone in like 20 minutes. And I was there from 8:45 to 3:30ish. And after that, I turned into a mini vlog with Bruno. And yeah. And today's video, we're going to talk about why so many of our friends or our people that we know are worried about our life. Because this just happened right now, and I'm going to get more into it into the next clip when we are on my break. But yeah, so I'm gonna get ready to go post this video and then get ready for go to work, and then we'll talk more about this topic on break. Alrighty, so I think I'm gonna put this clip in front of the clips of the rant that I had before, because I'm more calm. And I was kind of going on a rant because I was kind of pissed, but now I'm more so calmed down. I kind of can't film in the office anymore, because I guess the GM said, like, I signed a policy 3 years ago where I can't post online. I mean, she had some reasonable things where I think showing the save and maybe the money on camera, which is understandable, which I understand. But I might just be sitting here now just talking to you guys on the camera, because I'm in the dining room, where basically I'm just in the dining room, or I'll film outside. But other than that, we won't be talking in the office like that, but we still will have our rants. And I was kind of getting into a heated moment in the clips that you will see, but I'm going to try to cut it down as much as I can and talk about the important things that I do talk about. And then also today's video is just us talking about the difference of not caring about what other people think. And don't worry about other people's life. Don't worry about your friend's life. Just worry about your life, because at the end of the day, that's what you need to do. That's how you strive to become a better person, and that's how you figure out life from there. If you worry about someone else's life, then you're not really focusing on yourself when you're trying to become a better person. Let those people who worry about your life or my life or anyone's life, let them do it, but don't worry about anyone else's life. Because I have people who are worrying about my life or what I do, of me liking certain people's pictures, commenting on certain people's things, thinking that this girl's attractive. And it's just, at this point, I want to just state my opinion. Like, at this point, I don't care. I stated it to my friends. I don't care that you guys want to screenshot and show us in the group chat. Like, at the end of the day, I sleep perfectly fine at night, and if I think that person's attractive or I like that picture, I'm gonna like it. Like I seen a video on TikTok where it's just like, you like someone's picture on Instagram, or someone likes your picture on Instagram, that's like someone coming up to you and saying, hey, you look nice today, hey, or giving you a compliment, or whatever it is. That's basically what it could be. But you guys are gonna see the rants in the next clips, because I'm putting this one first because I'm more calm, and I just went out of hand, so at least I sat back and thought about the process and all that type of stuff. But I'm also gonna record a new thumbnail for this video, probably, or the next, I don't know. But yeah, I gotta switch my thumbnail, switch a lot of things, because I don't know, it's just weird. But at the end of the day, I'm just gonna do what I gotta do, but they're not gonna stop me from achieving the goals. So I think the light is dying on my DJ Osmo, but I have some insane news to talk to you guys about. I mean, we are 24 days in, and like I said, I'm 10 days ahead. Like I said in the previous clip, that I'm 10 days ahead. And so today is day 12 to posting that went up. And yeah, so I was just like, working, and then my GM calls me over and says, hey, I need to talk to you about something. She goes, you can't be posting in the workplace anymore, because I guess they found my video, the one that popped off with come to work with me. And so she was just like, you can't work, you can't film in your uniform, which is kind of crazy, and you can't film inside the store, which I just kept saying, okay, understandable, all this and that. Which I had to go back and change 2 videos, titles, and 2 thumbnails, because the other ones I looked through, I mean, I'm not really going to go back and change 10 straight videos just because they told me not to. And this is just something I'm going to say right now, because I wake up every single day. What am I going to film? What content I'm going to film? What am I going to talk about? What's today's topic going to be? And then at the end, after the end of every shift, I go home and edit for 2 to 3 hours. An hour to 2 hours, because if I'm editing 2 videos, it'll take 2 hours. If I'm editing 1, it could take an hour, hour and a half, because like I said, the videos may not look amazing when you guys see it, but like, I'm editing clips, I'm cutting clips, I stutter a lot. I think you guys can tell sometimes. Sometimes I try to cut out that much stuttering as I can, but other times I don't. But yeah, so I'm still gonna film. I'm gonna say that. I'm probably not gonna film as much in the store, maybe in the dining room or in the bathroom or in the hallway where they cannot see it, because I'm not showing off anything that's big in the store. But yeah, I guess I just want to tell you guys that. But so we won't be sitting down talking in the office anymore. We'll be sitting down talking maybe in the dining room or in the back or outside, because I mean, I'm not trying to deal with any of them. Like I said, I'm still gonna record. You cannot tell me this now when I'm starting to post every single day for the next 365 days. Like, I'm just recording the content and I'm talking with you guys. Like, I'm not doing anything bad. But then they said like, oh, you signed a social thing when you first got hired. Like, bro, I signed that 3 years ago. Like, hand me that now when I'm 21, when I know what to do, and I'll just won't sign it. But it is what it is at the end of the day. I'm not gonna let that affect me of posting content and talking to you guys. I live and breathe these dreams. This is something I wake up every day. This is something I go to sleep thinking about. How am I gonna make this content better? How am I gonna do it way better than yesterday? And I just love making content. They can't stop it, Like I said, we're documenting our life, Like, I'll figure out how to get the cameras in there. Like, I'm telling you, I'll use the phone quality. I know you guys know the Meta glasses. Like, I'm thinking about purchasing those, but just can't stop the grind. No one can stop the grind. If you're someone who believes in your dreams and you want to make your dreams a reality, you cannot let anyone stop you, even people who are higher up. If you want something real bad, you will make it happen and you'll continue going forward. This is kind of going to fall into today's subject, which is kind of perfect. Like I said, it's talking about friends worry about all of our lives. Like, I know there's sometimes where I worry about my friends' life. There's sometimes where I have people who worry about my life. Like, I think this is going to work out perfect for today's topic. So we're going to try to do as much talking as we can right now, because obviously we won't be able to record as much as we can. But so this came to me because, like, for years and years, I mean, I've never talked about it, like, even to people, but it's just amazed me how if I could tell a person to compliment a person or any of that type of stuff, or talk to a person or like this person's picture on social media, that people find out and then they ended up like caring, like, why did you like this person's social media picture, like this and that. And this is what blows my mind with social media as well, is because there's a lot of things that we talk about, like self-doubt being the biggest one. On just us comparing each other on social media is very, very crazy to me. And people care about the pictures I like, and people care about the comments I make on them, and people that I think that are attractive. Like, it comes back and then you have to go tell other people, like, in group chats I'm in, and just like, it's beyond crazy, and that's something I'm trying to get out of and stop worrying about, like putting my foot down, just saying, I don't care what your opinion is, I don't care what you think. Like, if I think that person's attractive, if I like that person's social media post, what difference does it make? It does not affect your life, or it's not going to affect my life. There's something like a video I've seen, like, I'm going to put the TikTok on it, or Instagram video. If I could find it, I will put it up in the next clip so you guys can see. But it's basically the dude saying, like, just came to me that it's basically saying how someone gets 10 likes. That's like a huge thing, like, you get 10 likes on a video, you get 10 likes on a picture, that's like you imagining 10 people coming up to you and saying, yo, you look great today, or you look attractive today, I like that hoodie or outfit you're wearing today. I think social media has taken that aspect out of there, and people care about, you're liking this girl's picture, that you're liking this person, like, if you set boundaries, I get it. like if you're in a relationship, but like if you're someone who's just friends with them, it just blows my mind. Like, why are you caring what I do? I can't listen to what other people say. You know, at the end of the day, I sleep perfectly fine at night. But like, to some of you guys who maybe experience this type of way with a friend or any of that type of stuff, like, yo, why you liking this girl's picture, or yo, why you liking this dude's picture, or as a female, why you know, adding this person on Snapchat, adding this person, why are you following this person? Like, what difference does it make to the fact where, at the end of the day, if you could sleep fine and you're okay with what it is, and at the end of the day, you don't have to care about people's opinions. You don't have to care about anything, because at the end of the day, they are living a mediocre life where you're trying to change your life also, but also just doing things that just happen. You know, like, there's times where people just come up on my feed and I'm liking their pictures because why not? You know, it's not gonna affect anything, you know. But yeah, also, it's also raining too. I wish I would have got it earlier. I should have said it in the beginning of the video, but it was a rainy day. But yeah, that's kind of the rant for right now. If anything else happens or I find the video about it, it's just, I'll put it in. But other than that, don't care about people's opinions. You don't care what other people say. Who cares at the end of the day, you know? They're going to remember it for 5 minutes and then forget it by tomorrow. I also want to mention that these thumbnails that I'm retaking, some might look the same with the same photo, because I'm retaking them right now as I'm recording this video. Because like I said, I'm changing the old videos, thumbnails, and titles that are up ahead. And yeah, so it's basically, I think you guys will be able to understand that I'm changing the old thumbnails of how they look because of the job things, and I don't want to hear them talk about it anymore, and changing the title so it doesn't look like we're filming in there, like all that type of stuff. So I'm working on that right now. And yeah, like I said, if anything happens or my mind comes to talk about more about this, we will talk more about it. The thing that just came to my head right now is that the fact that we are worrying about another person's life is crazy, because like, at the end of the day, us as a human being, we all have other things to do better than worry about someone else's life and worry about what someone else is doing on social media and worry about what another person is doing at their own time is crazy again. Because what are you doing the whole day being productive, worrying about someone else and what they're doing? Why are you not putting in that time that you are doing worrying about someone else and putting that time to make your dreams a reality? You know, like I keep saying, the thing is that if you want it the most, you wake up every single day, you will change your life forever. These people who are worrying about your life, they're insecure about something they can't do, you know. There's people that probably worry about why I make content and why I'm making content in the store and this and that. And I tell this in every video that at the end, just if you work the next 365 days, you work the next 6 months, your life can truly change and you can manifest anything you want. You know, there's so many receipts of me showing you guys it. Manifesting a camera, manifesting this, manifesting that, manifesting meeting this person, manifesting meeting that person, you know. These people worry but so much, but they're not putting in the effort to change their life. And that's just something that just came to my mind right now that I thought I would share with you guys right before I go to back inside from my break. I had this light on as well with this because this one is slowly dying. But yeah, I just got off of work right now. About to close the outro of this video because it's just like a whole bunch of rant. I think I'm gonna title this video instead of like, stop worrying about other people. I don't know. It's either that I have bad news or stop worrying about other people. I don't know. We'll see what thumbnail I become with. But if it is bad news, this is probably where the thumbnail is gonna be. No, just. But yeah, I don't. One of you guys told my Gmail I was making YouTube videos and we're popping off with views that we've never seen before. Which one of you guys did it? But it's not a big deal. You know, we're gonna follow kind of the rules or whatever. But at the end of the day, you know, I can't let someone stop me from my dreams. I have to make content. I have to do this and put out for the next 365 days. So yeah, so make sure you guys leave a like and subscribe and comment down below what videos you want to see. Comment down below what mental health topics you want me to go deeper in and all that type of stuff. And make sure you write every single day for the next 365 days as we're going from January 2025 to January 2026. You know, like I said, you never know what your life will look like in the next 365 days or in 6 months. Your dreams can be a reality. Don't listen to other people's opinions. Don't let anyone tell you anything like me. Just keep going after your dreams. You know, we ran into a little bump on the road, but hey, we're gonna get back on the road and keep on grinding. You know, if you're someone who's struggling with mental health, anxiety, and that type of stuff, my DMs are always open. And yeah, I'll catch you all tomorrow for day 25.